Hello. In this tutorial, we are going to learn how to use the student level dashboard with attendance report. What this report will give you is student topic score data right up against their attendance data. This report lives within the secondary SRG 1920 folder, where we've been operating quite a bit. But we want to scroll over up here in the tab menu and click student level dashboard. Now when I click to this, it's going to populate some student names, so I'm going to change the view real quick. And here we are on the student level plus attendance report. We have course name, course, absences, tardies, all the way through T3, and we have topics, and then we have topic score ranges. What you're going to want to do is isolate this report to just you, and I recommend semester 2 as well. Remember, that's done over here in these tabs. The reason that filters that you apply on the other tabs in this folder don't carry over to this specific report is because the massive amount of information that's being fed into this report to create it all on one screen nicely like this. So I'm going to go ahead and isolate down to a class. I can't use my data from 17-18 because this report didn't exist then. So I'm thankful for a teacher that volunteered his or her information. That will not be visible. However, if you were really into some sleuthing, you could probably figure it out. So here we are, and we have isolated it down to a class, and left of absences is the student name and course name, but as we work our way across, we see that this student here with 28 absences is currently not passing a topic in semester 2. I highly recommend disaggregating from here. Look at specific ranges so that you can kind of begin to see what patterns develop. For the sake of learning how to export this into Excel, I'm going to isolate us down to topic scores with students where students are failing. And you can see that I'm doing this over here under topic scores, and I've unchecked everything except less than 1.75. So now I have all of my students who have failing topic scores, and I am ready to export this to Excel so that I can look at actual absences and begin to think through how to best reach these students. So we have a download feature up here in the right hand corner, and it's got these different options. If you click on this and crosstab is not an available thing, crosstab is what sends this to Excel. If it looks in this faint gray coloring, what you're going to want to do is exit out of download, and make sure just click somewhere down here below student level so Tableau knows where to search for the information you want to export. So I see crosstab is available, so I'm going to go ahead and click crosstab, and a file is going to download. When you open the Excel file, it's going to look something like this with all of the columns scrunched up. You'll have students in column A, your course number in column B, course name in column C, and then so on and so forth across. Remember, we disaggregated for only students that had a failing topic score. So we're only going to have students on this list that have at least one failing topic score. In column K, you'll see standard name, and that's the topic name. I have blacked these things out to protect confidentiality, and since this video is on the internet, albeit in a private link, still want to protect people's privacy. So we can see that right now students are in alphabetical order, and we've got a wide range of absences here. What I recommend you do is you select all of column D, and you go up here to this sort and filter feature. When you click on it, I suggest sorting smallest to largest. And this dialog box is going to populate, and what you want to do is expand the selection so that it doesn't just order these numbers, but it takes the whole row with it. So now I have students in order of absences, going from 0 all the way down to 38. And where this can be useful is as we make plans and pursue students and then try to engage them in multiple opportunities, seeing who has been coming but might be struggling to demonstrate growth towards proficiency, that's probably the most helpful way to use this report. Again, you can isolate by any topic score range back in Tableau and then send it to Excel. I recommend that you only export one topic score range at a time because Tableau does not send an X box. Like let's say over here was 2.0 to 2.49 in the report. Oops. It doesn't tell you which student is where, so it becomes confusing when you get into Excel. If you just wanted to know the number of raw students, and not because you're going to see student names over here more than once, and that's because they're failing more than one topic score. Let's say you just wanted one entry per student, you could select column A and then click on the data tab. And over here you have this like blue, white, blue box with an X. And what this does is it removes duplicates. And so you want to remove duplicates. And on this one though, you want to continue with the current selection, column A, and it found 120 duplicate values, 83 unique values remain. That I covered a lot in this tutorial, but if you have more specific questions, want to know how to use Excel to generate graphs, all that kind of stuff, please reach out to me individually.